There we go. Now let's check it out. See if that worked. So it shows upcoming. But why? More. Does it show that I'm live? Never mind, there's working. Never mind. What up, cheese? It wasn't working for a second. You finally joined? Joined, not joined. Finally joined. Copy link. Alright, it wasn't working right now, apparently. Announcements. Green. Yeah, hello cheese, how's it going? Welcome again. Hey wheat, how's it going? There you go, just setting up some stuff. I think I should be good now. I think I'll find a picture that I like so I could use as a reference. Good, I've been busy. Oh no, yeah, we went. We did. I haven't practiced anything yet. We did a Jackbox stream yesterday, or technically 2 days ago, and you weren't there. But someone did pretend to beat you though. So there was that. McDonald's in the Pentagon. There's a few pictures here that I see that kind of look nice. Who pretended? I have no idea who is pretending to be you. Luffy the artist, hello Luffy. And Angry Sapta. Luffy the artist, or Luffy. They mentioned on my thank you page. Luffy. Let's go. Artist. Who are you from? I am from America. The United States of America, to be exact. Where are you from? Cheese, wheat, bro, it's Luffy, not Laffy. That's what I said, Luffy. Or Luffy. Let's see, cheese and wheat. Cheese and wheat. Namaste. Barzo. Cheese is on 10. Yes, he is. So up to you if you want to use it for a poster drawing or save them for something bigger. Up to you. Oh, hello Lucifer. Rashan Arts. Welcome back. You were here earlier, weren't you, Rashan? I believe so. Yeah, exactly what you said. My artwork, Deek. Hello, please. You trying to promote yourself? Okay, let me check it out on our other page. Yeah, I see you. Lots of portraits, lots of people. Drawing. Where's Artsy Fartsy? Artsy Lefartsy. I'm not sure, he might be asleep. He was here earlier. We're gonna be doing this painting or drawing. Can try to paint this better side. We're gonna also be doing Jackbox this Friday, or it might be Sunday, depending where you are in the world. But the information is on a YouTube post, time and date. So if you need to, like, calculate the time and date, you will be able to do that. Student, hello student. How are you? Student. On my thank you page. And also Artsy Fartsy, he's close to 50. He's at 36 right now. He's at 36. Atoli gave him some of his tallies to Artsy. Yeah, Atoli gifted him his tally marks. How you guys doing today? Watching movie? Nice, what movie you watching? I'm not much of a movie person myself. There's so many hand emojis. Right now I'm just working on landscapes, so that's what I'm doing. In case you're wondering, I'm just sketching out more or less the picture, and then I'm gonna start painting. We're drawing a thick rod upon the foot. Oh dang. It looks like mine. You might have to call back, the authorities. Could be linked to a murder. I thought that was pre-thickness. I am drawing some mountains. I'm not sure how I see a broad. Eat socks. How about you guys? No sock eating for me. Unfortunately or fortunately. I think that's fine. Let me just, like always, erase some of these lines. Where's everyone gone? That's how it'd be. 1 minute, the chat's really active. The next, everyone's gone. Wheat is back. Someone did say they're watching a movie, so there's also that. No one's talking. Yeah, like I said, I'm used to it. It'll be active and then it just stops being active. Weezer is back. Weezer. So how was your weekend? How was your guys' weekend? I'm really thirsty. Mi amor gets a tally mark. You are at 21, 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah, 21. Hi, Greg. Did Greg join in? Oh, yeah, he did. Hey, Greg. Greg is awesome. My weekend was alright. That's good. My weekend was pretty bad. I already explained that in the previous stream. And I thought we got someone new on the Discord. Mud. I'm not sure who that is. But yeah, we were playing Jackbox about like 2 days ago, and someone was pretending to be you. I thought it was you. I was like, hey, Wheat. But then I noticed you didn't text at all in the chat, which I thought was kind of weird. So I'm like, oh, okay, no, you're not the real Wheat. Greg. He's my slave. Is Greg your partner? I mean, is Mud your partner? Then again, like always, just kind of watering. Putting one on the page. So you got like a nice even layer, more or less. Makes you feel like, yeah, I know, you've been gone. Nah, I'm your partner. Yeah. It's all good, Eventually, you're gonna miss a few live streams. It's understandable. There's things you gotta do, take care of. You're busy. It's all good. You guys have like adults or older teens? Who exactly? Me? I'm soon to be adult. You're already an adult though, Greg. According to the age you said in the Discord, or was it the chat? No, it was YouTube earlier. YouTube, you said you were a certain age, and if you are that age, that's already an adult. As an adult. Greg's probably 17. Still got a few more years of school. '20 next month. Oh, I was close. Yeah, but still, 19 is it's already an adult in the eyes of the law.
Yeah, also close. Cheese 15. I bet I'm the tallest here. And that is a lot, hell yeah.
Yeah, you still might not feel like an adult at 19, 20, but you most certainly are one.
I can try but can't drink.
Yeah, you still gotta. Well, I'm not sure because I think you're in a different country.
Greg, I'm 6'3". Goddamn. Is he really? Oh, Naruto's back. Oh, weird cheese. Shit. Yeah, 6'3". Really? I'm not sure about that. Uzumaki Naruto, 13.
I think I'll have you here, Uzumaki.
Uzumaki Naruto. Yeah, you've been here. Welcome back.
6'2", really? 6'2" at 15, he said?
I don't know about that, Chief.
I don't believe you guys whatsoever. I highly
Highly doubt it.
Greg, maybe?
Because of the age?
I don't you guys hands down. Nope. I don't believe that at all. Especially with the internet. I mean, obviously there is
A chance.
there is a slight chance that you could be telling the truth because there have been 12, 16, 15-year-olds that are really tall. But
I don't know. What shots were on? Really, my height and goodness were really my gender in a way. That's not anything. But then again, I'm Asian. If you know, you know.
no, I'm not sure what you mean by that. But I know Asians are usually, right?
Short.
But it's all good,
If you don't feel comfortable revealing your gender or height, all that stuff.
Don't worry, Greg. I too am short. Even though I am a male.
Bros are red by cheesy cheeses like me. That's very cool.
I used to be kind of self-conscious. I hated being short, but
I'm used to it now.
let me give some tally marks out to the people I need to give tally marks to. While this dries out.
Yeah, we're short kings and queens here.
I'm Mexican, so
Mexicans are also short.
So let me give one to Greg. You're
At 11, your city is gone.
and give one to Naruto as well.
He has 2 tally marks now. Because
that is
it's a tough one. I'm the 3rd shortest kid in my school. 3rd shortest?
it is a racist word.
It doesn't necessarily mean black, but I guess it does mean black.
But yeah, it's a pretty much racist. If you call someone that word, it's a racist way of saying it.
Unless you're black.
If you're black, then you can say it, right? But if you're not black, you cannot say it. I mean, I guess you could say it, but
You know, things might happen to you.
tell me in detail. No.
Unless you're in Malaysia, nobody really cares about racism.
Blanker.
You mean cracker? Or Pakistani guy, you know.
Yeah, you know, if you really want to know, even though I'm pretty sure you know what it is, you're just trying to be a bit edgy. Just Google search it. Blanker, I heard blanker. And the cracker, yeah. Although it doesn't have the same effect. I feel like almost anyone can say that. And it's not as racist.
But we won't go into that. Cheese has lots of edges. Cheese does.
Yeah. Anyways,
I made myself a burrito.
and it was pretty good. I sent a picture on Discord, which I know some of you aren't on Discord,
So I'll show it now a bit.
it was pretty good. Made myself a burrito,
Beans, cheese,
some chicken, and some salsa that Joy made. It was a
good burrito. Burrito with cheese. Did I say cheese? Oh no, the whore.
Did I say cheese? Sorry, fucking I must have been reading your name and I messed up. No.
Beans, rice, chicken, and
Salsa. No cheese.
on my burrito. Never had burritos before? Let me see.
It looks very basic.
And ugly. Mine. You can kind of see there's chicken here, my salsa, and then rice and beans.
Yes, but no cheese here. No cheese.
Cheese. There's another day.
I think I read your name and I said it out loud. I don't know if that has ever happened to you. Where?
On your sneeze. Excuse me.
It looks very plain. I'm not gonna lie, the picture looks very plain, but it was good, very filling.
From England. I'm Polish. Polish and Pakistani from Japan. Birmingham. I want to link your address. I will. I mean, might as well while you're at it. Just so you know, just so we can know exactly where you are, just in case if anything happens to you, we know exactly where to send the police. I'm gonna give you my credit card credentials as well.
That's what we really care about: credit card information, debit card. I also need the security code. Give me the last three. Give me the 3 numbers on the back of the credit card or debit card. Mm-hmm. 46 Allwood Road. Yeah, I live in California, United States of America, California. The city is California City, Los Angeles Street. I have been leaked. You better run and hide, cheese, because people will come for you and eat you. I'm ready, I'd win. I ran out of water and here, fill it up. Oh, hello, Alexander. Привет. Welcome back. I got a hatchet, a crowbar. Well, here in America, we have guns. Guns left, right, and center. Well, buddy, I will come back soon. Why do people want to kill you when they know your address? Hey, Langmore. Привет, Alexander. We'll see you guys. Alright, later, cheese. Thank you for coming by. I gave you your tally marks. You are at 10. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you want to save them for something else, or if you want me to draw something on a sticky note for you. What would you like? Sticky notes or save it? Really left.
Silent chat again.
Yeah, that's how it be. Comes and goes. Sometimes the chat will be completely quiet for a good while. Either sometimes a couple of minutes or even a few hours where the chat is just kind of dead. And kind of when I'm about to get off, that's when it starts picking up again. But if you have time right now and you're watching weeks, why not practice drawing as well?
I think most people that watch your stream are sleeping.
Maybe, even though my audience is from all over, I'd say. Like, I know Kent, most likely sleeping. Artie, same thing. Alex might be sleeping.
Graphic, Wander.
Well, not only that, also I stream pretty late at night. And like I said, like the people that kind of watch me who are sleeping. But then again, there's people like you and Cheese who are on the other side of the world, and you guys are awake at this time.
Yeah, it's evening for you.
Like I said, it just people come and go. And since I usually stream all different types of hours, I have gained different viewerships, different people. So it's not like I just stream every single day at, I don't know, at 2 p.m. So if I stream at 10 p.m., no one's gonna watch me. If you get what I'm saying.
Since I stream pretty much
In the night and in the morning, I have people watching at both times, different audiences.
3:45 p.m.
Yeah, for me it is 1:46 a.m. So it is kind of late for me. Plus, there's sometimes where people join in and don't talk at all. They aren't talkative. If anything, there's more people who watch me that don't really say anything compared to people who watch me and do say something. I'm not sure what the exact number is, but I'm just gonna make up a number. For every 10 people that watch me, only one person will actually type something out. Like I said, it's just a made up number. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. I'm just making it up. Just so you give a more or less idea.
I don't really says anything.
But you sometimes keep the conversation alive. You know, you come in, you say hi. That's a lot more than what most people do. Most people come in and kind of just watch a bit.
Moscow, 11:47 a.m.
Yeah, for here, California, April 22.
Alexander, you also get another tally mark.
Where's the pen?
Alexander was here.
He's new. He was here at my stream earlier today. But I'm not sure if he how good his English is, because I know he's from Russia. And it could, who knows? Maybe he can have good English. Maybe his English is kind of bad or limited. It could be anything. But at the same time, you know, I have people who are like, "Oh no, sorry."
I think I had some one guy from Turkey.
I'm also April 22nd. Me too, but you're ahead of me by about
13, 14 hours, I think.
Yeah, so now I had one guy from Turkey who didn't really understand, or didn't really understand English that well, and I was using Google Translate to communicate with him.
I'm PM.
Yeah, I'm AM. You are about 12, no, not 12, about 13 or 14 hours ahead of me. So when it's PM for you, it is AM for me. When it's AM for me, it is, no, when it's PM for me, it is AM for you.
$15 hours. And I want some more water. I'm freaking thirsty.
Filling up my cup with a bunch of water because I drink a lot of water. Okay, there we go.
You should try drawing towns like
Vanishing point. That's something I need to work on. Vanishing point, perspective, you know, the horizon. Let me just switch the song that I'm listening to at the moment. There we go. Listen to something else. But I'm kind of close to finishing this sketchbook, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after I finish this. You know, because I did the animals first, and then we start doing landscapes. Maybe I gotta do buildings, people.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm tired. Yes, I listen to music while I draw. I listen to music while doing everything, cleaning, walking, drawing, washing dishes. I'm always listening to music or listening to something, maybe a podcast. Yeah, always have my earphones on for the most part. Excuse me. I think I'll leave that white. I'm gonna put some more water here and mix some more paints. I can make a sky in the background. Let's use this color. Okay, that looks fine. Okay, I'm gonna put in a sky real quick. Wait a moment on BRB. Go for it. Good hair. In Russia, they do not use AM, PM, afternoon, 13, 14, 15, and so on, 24. And everything repeats. Yeah, I've, oh my god, tired, fuck. Excuse me. Yeah, I know different countries use a 24-hour clock. But we don't. And I gotta think about it sometimes, like, okay, if you're saying it's 16 hours, I try to do the math. I'm like, okay, how much is 16, 12, that's 12 p.m. So 13 is 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I'm so freaking tired. So sleepy. I don't know too much Russian. I don't know a few words, like I was saying earlier. I'll be using a Google Translate to maybe send words, messages, and for YouTube, which is kind of cool. It just kind of gives me the option of preset comments that I could just send. Oh my god. Excuse me. Just very exhausted. You put a different song. Go.
Okay.
Yeah. See what time is it? I don't know, maybe I'll just do a quick stream and get off pretty soon. Because I am freaking tired. Go. Yeah, I think I'll just leave this one like this for now, and I'll continue it in the morning. Put this away. Let's see how many pages is left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pages left to finish this book. Move this stuff to the side. I'm going to do a bit of drawing of, and just save this landscapes. What up, Wheat? Rock. Look at a good picture.
Fix. Never mind.
Could be better. go, Mimi. Yeah, I'm going to sleep right now. I'm freaking tired.
I'm about to look more like the dog from Tom and Jerry.
Excuse me. The mountain. Which one? The dog from Tom and Jerry. Maybe this year, the ears, the nose. I don't know. Yeah, I'm freaking exhausted today. Plus, I went kind of live. I went live kind of late.
Kind of looks like.
The Jerry dad? Jerry dad. The dad. The dog dad. Spike. I think that was his name. But yeah, I decided to do rocks again. They were kind of fun to draw. Got some grass here growing. That's a cool looking rock.
Excuse me.
Sorry. I wish I could handle a bit more, but I'm too freaking tired. So I'm just gonna do this page and go to sleep. Yeah, there's just some days where draw the rock. That's too much. I'll take way too long trying to draw him. Or maybe I could just do like a quick version. Yeah, there's some days where you're just really tired and can't handle it. And today's one of those days. He's yawning non-stop. Excuse me. So how's school week? Doing good? Hopefully. It's a little bit darker. With this one here. Oh, I forget God. Excuse me. So I think I did that one. It's cool. This one was kind of cool. But I can't zoom in, so that's not cool.
Trying to find a good picture. You should do town.
What do you mean town? Draw town?
When you finish the sketchbook, do town.
Like draw another town?
I guess I'll go to straw.
Or a tour. I'm gonna do like a tour, like show this. When I finish this sketchbook, I'm gonna go page by page, showing every page on the sketchbook, obviously.
Hello. What up? Ayusha, right?
Welcome back. How's it going?
Welcome back.
This is a weird looking rock.
The big one.
It's like really big on top and like small on the bottom. Excuse me. smooth that out a bit. And I'm trying to add a bit of these darker areas. So I'll leave all these areas that are kind of light to really accentuate the dark and the light shadows. That's a bit dark there.
Blending tool is our finger.
Exactly. That's what I use. I use my finger to like blend. Although I do have some blending sticks, but I just don't use them. But I might start using them, but for different, media, for oil. Is all you do cut a pencil? Not cut a pencil, but the only thing you use is pencil and pens, wheat, no paints, oils.
Some artists use white pencil.
Yeah, some use like white pens as well for highlights. White pens to blend. Oh, they make like highlights. I know some artists use like white pens, like a white gel pen or marker to blend. No, not to blend, to give like highlights to their drawing. Go. And apply. So you take care. The rock is sharp. It's a very weird rock. Okay, yeah, making sure that's the right one. Can you even tell what's going on? I feel like you can't really tell what's going on in this picture. It just seems like all messy and ugly. I'm not even sure that it even looks like a rock. Must be trying to do these things kind of quick. I'm taking forever, these drawings.
But alien saw the news from Bamako found a weird creature.
We're talking about when? Is this kind of like old news? New news? I think supposedly, you know, there was like some alien they found. They said it in Mexico, and it showed up on the news. Like a little tiny alien. Small.
Maybe you're talking about that one? Oh no, like 2022, not sure.
Yeah, maybe talking about that one. Where supposedly, you know, they did like an autopsy on an alien. But who knows? It was like a small, tiny one.
Oh.
Gonna give a quick. I remember I used to do like one of these pages quick, like in maybe 15 minutes or less. Actually, probably like 30 minutes. I'll do a page. Now it's taking me
Like an hour or so to do one page. Do I believe aliens are real? I do.
I believe in aliens. You know, because what are the odds? We live in this really big universe and we're the only ones here. Like, I don't believe that. You know, there just has to be something out there. Some other source of life. Not a source of life, but like another life. Somewhere out in the universe.
What about you? Do you believe in aliens, Wheats? The only thing I like about science is space lesson.
What do you mean space lesson? Or talking about like the only thing you like about your science class is when you guys talk about space, which I'm assuming that's what you meant.
50-50.
Well, you know, I say there's for sure there has to be aliens. Just think about it. You know how big the universe is? And you know how much we explored? Very little. We explored very little of space. There just has to be, you know, some other life forms. We can't be the only ones here. We just can't.
But either way,
That you want to think about it, I say it's still kind of scary both ways. You know, if we're alone, that's kind of scary to think that we're the only things alive in this entire universe, galaxy, what do you want to call it? Just think about
It's only us.
nothing else besides this planet. That's kind of scary to think about. And then to think about it, we're not actually alone. There's someone out there or something. That's also kind of scary to think about.
My friend said real science is math.
Well, science is math because you gotta be like, use all this math stuff for science. Or let's say if you're like you do experiments in science class, math is included because okay, you gotta add, I don't know, 20 milliliters or something. You gotta like do all this math stuff. So
Goes hand in hand. Science and math go hand in hand.
although I'll say science is a little bit more than just math. It's critical thinking, hypothesis, all these things you gotta do that you don't do in math. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I really want to know if there's someone in the other world.
I say we're never gonna know. Who knows about a bunch of things, what happens to us after we die. We're never gonna know until that happens. Some people have died and came back to life, and they said, nope, nothing happens. When you die, that's it. It's kind of like going to sleep. When you go to sleep, it's just black. And that's kind of how dying is. It's just black. What's going on here? Sorry, I was reading the freaking Discord.
They say that Venus looked like Earth billions years ago.
I'd never heard that, but it's just weird, Science is weird. Like, how do you know exactly how when certain things were alive, right? Like, let's say dinosaurs. Even though some people don't believe dinosaurs existed, which those people are fucking stupid. Like, how do you know exactly when a dinosaur was alive? Obviously, I know there's like carbon dating. They could check the bones, but I always find it like crazy and weird. Like, how'd you come up with that technology or like all that stuff? Fascinates me. I'm not a disbeliever. I'm just saying it's interesting. Makes me think. Like, how do you know exactly this person was alive just by looking at some stuff? I don't know, DNA, looking at the bones. Who knows, maybe in your lifetime, Wheat, maybe in your lifetime we have finally reached Mars. Like people, actual people. You know, because you are a bit younger than me. And maybe when you're older, we'll have arrived at Mars, and by that time I'll be dead. Who knows? Who knows? Only time will tell. Trying for different rock. It's all the same, more or less. That one's kind of cool.
I really love this.
I'm guessing you're gonna say you were like the topics about space and the water, the ocean. Both are very cool and spooky at the same time, because who knows what's actually in the ocean. You know, we haven't explored nearly enough
Of the ocean.
I think there was like a fact, something about like we explored more of space than we have of our own ocean. The ocean's huge. And to think about that, you know, we explored more space than we have of the ocean here on Earth.
There you go. Giant sea moss under the deep ocean.
I mean, technically, in a way, there is, right? There's a giant squid where, for years, everyone was saying that giant squids aren't real and it's a myth and this and that. But what happened a few years ago, they found a dead giant squid. Something like that, right? It can fly. But then also,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the argument. I want to discover like 5% of the ocean.
yeah, I don't know exactly the exact stat, but I know. Look, African ants. Well, we haven't explored that much of the ocean as we have space. What's going on here? There's a bunch of shit. So. It was a good stream. I'm freaking tired, dude. I see people are in the freaking voice channel. I should stop by and say hi. Mud. Let's see. Hello, what's going on here? Just talking. That's good. And yes, I did delete your. I'll look at the messages. I did delete the screenshots. Lopez, because it was kind of like spamming a bunch. So I kind of just left a couple out. That's the reason I deleted some. So yes, I did delete the screenshots. Yes, sir. In what sense? I am. Yeah. Yes. Well, I'm a very random person, and I haven't fixed up my Discord. I'm very lazy. I do a little bit one day, and I just leave it at that. Yeah. Maybe after some time. Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's just very random because, you know, I just don't. I'm just lazy. I just leave things how they are. Okay. I ain't gonna ban you. And I don't think I do have competition on Shade. I think Greg wins in the top 10 action, and yeah, I'm about to get off week. Anyways, I'll just stop by see what's going on. Take care. I'm going to sleep. Really what? maybe more. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a real word. Yeah. Thank you, appreciate it. It's been a while. Not knocked out at all. I'm a very humble guy. Nah. Maybe when I get like to 1,000, then I'll get an ego. But as of right now, no ego. Yeah. Oh damn, we got a whole ass 15 here. That's crazy. I'm glad to be in your presence. Big deal when it's about cooking food. I don't know. I don't really play games too often anymore. I used to play a lot of games. I was originally a gaming channel, but I kind of stopped. Yeah, I just transitioned to art last year in December. Plus, I'm assuming you're talking about it's maybe a PC game or something, and I don't have PC. I'm a poor boy. Alright, then I'll leave you guys to it. Nice meeting you, Greg Mud. I never heard you say that, but I am very lazy. I think we'll take care. There we go. So just talking to Greg and Ash, Mud, and I think I'm almost about done here. Get ready to call it a night. So after 3 AM I was planning to get off at 2, maybe 2:30. 2:43, it's not that bad. Probably get off like at 2:50 then, maybe 5 more minutes. Tweet. Number 1 week. which I'm assuming you left now. Apologize for ignoring you. There we go. That's a good amount of for this page. Maybe I could do one more rock. Let's do this formation here. Let's how you guys doing? Gotta get off right now. It's about like 3 a.m. Tired. I should probably be back later today. A little bit more energy. Maybe. There we go. What up, Loli? I'm tired, bro. Dude, I'm tired. I was, especially the first freaking hour.
Which is about to be 2 hours. It's an hour and 30 minutes.
The first hour, I was just exhausted. I kept on yawning. Kind of went away. Kind of. But yeah, I am exhausted. What are you doing up?
Should be sleeping. I'm like you now, sleep deprived. Well, she woke up, had some notifications, just stopped in into have to do a crash out again.
Alright, no problems. Like I'm gonna get off to crash out as well. Graphic 15 marks.
Excuse me.
You got 15, so I don't know what do you want to do. Profile picture, sticky note, save them. April 22nd, so that'll be April 20th. Yes, it was 21st. April 20th, 22nd, 2025. Peace out. Looks like if I make a mean rock.
I don't know if I'll be able to fit it in here.
Really quickly. over here. You can't really see it. Like that too. That looks horrible. It's supposed to be the rock. But anyways, I'll call it a night there. Didn't get much done. Just finished this page of rocks and started but didn't finish this one. But I should be finishing this piece later today. Thanks for watching. Until next time. The mountain looks like a rhino. What up, Raven? I'm about to get off. I'm going to sleep. It's 2:50. Oh, sorry, Didi. It's 2:50 in the morning and I'm exhausted. See the 2 ears? All it does. Yeah, this is what I was working on earlier this stream. And I did this one as well earlier today. So we gotta kind of focus it. I'll just give you your tallies because I'm getting off. So there's no chance for you to get anything. You're at 7. Me more, I'll give you an extra tally. There we go. I like how this came out. I just don't like how this part came out. That looks bad. But besides that, I like the picture. This one still needs to be finished, but I like it. Anywho, peace out.